Hi guys, today I'm joined by my friend Nelu Tara, the GS guy from my previous videos.
Salut!
And today we're gonna review the Rider Nav R7M. Tara finished the Romaniacs Adventure Class Ultimate with this beast, so it's safe to say that his balls are as big as the GS's cylinders. Also, if you're looking for a good time, some unique experience riding in Romania, he is your guy. Wild Ride Tours.
Come
Look
over
it up
and check it out.
Rider Nav sent this unit for free to test it out, and because it's especially made for BMWs and connects to its, how's this thing called? The factory navigation mount. And I don't own a BMW. Tara has been kind enough to provide the bike for this review. And we're gonna do it together.
Let's check it out. Okay, so let's do the unboxing of the Rider Nav R7M, which is specially dedicated for BMW models, beginning with actually all the liquid cooled so far models. Yep.
We opened it before just to have a look at it.
Just to know what we are dealing with. Okay, so it has a protection foil. I think we'll just take it off, huh?
Yeah, and underneath this is actually a screen protector.
It already comes with one, so you don't need another one, which is very good.
Show us the back, so people know what we're talking about.
So it's ready for BMW mount. Okay, so it just clicks in directly, click, that's it. And then let's switch it on. Vrei să vezi când apăs pe direct?
Yep. Takes a second to initialize. All right. There we go. This is the first start, by the way. We didn't configure it.
So let's see what language we need. Espanol, is it good? Maybe try that. Let's put it to English, please. Because it's like... So time zone, because we're in Romania, it's UTC +2. Please connect to the... We can also do that. Connect now.
Network device, okay.
Yeah, let's put in some Wi-Fi. Wild ride, because we are driving wild. It's heavily protected, my password. I have no idea which password I have. Okay. Activate immediately. Yes, please.
All right, seems like we're ready to go.
Let's see, swipe up to return to the home. Okay, next step. To switch apps. Okay, good. So now it's connected to the motorbike, apparently. Let's see what it says. We have the main screen with the RPMs, mileage, tilt. Unfortunately, my bike is not fitted with pressure sensors because yeah, I ride a lot off-road. This is the tilt, angle, neutral, volts, engine temperature. Okay, altitude, like I said, configure it, and then...
We'll configure, or maybe once GPS is locked on, it will automatically tell you the altitude.
Sunset, oh, nice. Tells me when I need to go home, because the sunset is coming. So then let's see GPS, what does it say? Maybe because we are inside, it's not...
Yeah, maybe we go outside at some point.
Setup, let's go to demonstrate. Okay, auto brightness.
Just set it on maximum brightness, let's see how bright it gets. I'm curious.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty bright.
And what I like, that the screen is not soft to touch, or it doesn't
stick, huh?
Stick. It's very, very nice. What else? Storage. It has an SD card. or you can put SD card probably. Features. Mode. You can also connect a headset. GPS.
No GPS signal, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Because we are inside.
We're
inside now. Okay, that's nice. Action camera. Okay. So you can connect your Insta360, your GoPro, or your helm cam.
DJI helm cam.
DJI helm cam on the device, and then you can switch it on and off from the device. Yeah, you need to definitely connect one of them to that. I will get to that later. We need to go to, okay.
Android Auto.
Okay. It's already connected. Good. So we are at Play Game, CPU. Center. Okay, that's nice. No.
So right now we're in Google Maps. You can also make phone calls on the go, listen to music, and use Waze, Locus Maps, Gaia Maps, or any other application that works on Android Auto or Apple Carplay. So you can use the magic wheel, or whatever the BMW wheel is called, to cycle through the apps, zoom in and out of your navigation app, whether it's Google Waze or whatever it is. We can go back to the BMW bike parameters screen. So there is different themes that you can have on your screen. Some that shows tilt angle, gear, speed, and another screen that shows you more information like range, mileage,
this would
range,
be distance to the next appointment or whatever,
and service intervals over here, remaining distance to the service interval. And like we said earlier, the tire pressure sensors are not connected. So now we're gonna connect the DJI Action 5 to the unit. Action camera control, select DJI, there you go, click on it. Alright, connected. Now you have to click accept on the action camera. Don't show again. Alright. So once the camera is connected, this menu shows up, and you can go to your CarPlay or bike information using the BMW wheel. But we haven't figured out how to actually start the recording with the wheel, so I guess you still have to use your finger to do that. And it works. Would have loved to be able to start it directly from the bike's handlebar, but I guess this is a good option if you have it in a place that's not easy to reach. Alright, so now I'm going for a quick ride with the device. So see you, Tara.
Bye.
Thanks for the bike. I'll never bring it back. We don't have any sun. It's been like this for quite a while, and yeah, sadly it rained, it snowed, we had below zero temperature. So yeah, this is it. As you can see, you can zoom in and out just by using the BMW control wheel. This just, yeah. Okay, we're going back to the drive mode. It works also with the gloves. These are non-touch gloves. Works pretty okay. You can switch screens by holding the wheel, left or right. Now I'm in the action camera control screen. So, see the bike's parameters. Now I'm going back to the Android Auto. We got a lot of traffic since it's a rush hour. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. It's easier for me to use my fingers on the device since I'm not used to all this stuff. But it works, and cycling through apps is pretty fast. Now we got Waze, and then back to organic maps, which is an app that allows you to load GPX files for off-road. A free one, I might add. We're also gonna test the waterproofness of this thing. We're gonna go to a car wash and spray it up close. Tara's got off-road tires on the bike, so you need to be careful. And this thing spins the wheels like crazy. The screen does look bright enough for sunlight, but yeah, like I said, sunlight is not something we've had in the last couple of weeks. Let's see if I can take a shortcut. Actually, the same one I took when I tested the Tenere navigation, the Carplay navigation. I have to say, this bike feels pretty good. I'm gonna avoid the mud. Okay, let's switch over to Waze. So the dash shows you everything you need to see. Tilt, tire pressures. This one doesn't have the tire pressure sensors on. Speed, battery voltage, coolant temperature, RPMs. Have to say, it's pretty nice, and the screen is pretty bright, even though it has a screen protector on. Lean angle works right. Okay, again, you can go into the DJI settings. Damn, this bike flies with just a small twist of the throttle. Okay, so now we're gonna see how waterproof this thing actually is. Alright, high pressure mode on. Yeah, touch goes crazy, but still, it works. From up close, seems to survive. Yeah, works. Works perfectly fine. Again, this is really fucking close. It's moving under pressure and it's still here. Again, like hosing it down real good. Nothing seems to happen. Still works. I say that's an important thing. If it holds to this kind of pressure, it will for sure hold on some rain or it's a pretty nice unit. The screen is really bright. It's a bit fiddly to work with this thing, but I guess, yeah, dedicated BMW navigations will for sure work better than Google apps, because, yeah, trying to make Google apps work just by using this thing is for sure impossible. Everything Google is touch, right? In my opinion, it's worth it just because when you're standing up, it's hard to look down while going fast and trying to read your phone, which could be mounted over here or even over here, but your phone is smaller. But this thing sits high and you can read it while riding fast and not putting yourself in danger by tilting your head down to see everything. But all in all, compared to standard BMW navigation units, with this one you get Android Auto, which allows you, or Google or Apple Carplay, which allows you to access all sorts of apps which you wouldn't have access to on the BMW navigation. Also seeing your calls and being able to see important notifications maybe on this screen is a big plus. Being able to control your helm cam, again, that's a big plus. Right now it's not reading what the camera is doing because I started it with by pushing this button, but it works. Well, have to say, it's a pretty nice piece of kit. Limited functionality with the wheel because of the touch interface of Google Apps, which I guess is nothing these guys can do about. But yeah, pretty good in my opinion. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.